Hi ladies, welcome to It's a Crime Not to Prime. So we're talking two different primers today. We are talking face primer and eye primer. Two totally different things. I bet you didn't know that, right? Well, guess what? Before I started this journey, I didn't even know what primer was. Not even a bit. I spent so much time putting on any makeup that I had and wondering why it never looked quite right. Well, ladies, if you are doing your makeup, whether it be eyeshadow or foundation, and you think to yourself, it just doesn't look quite right, you may be missing the key ingredient. So I'm gonna go and talk to you about both of these because they're both very different and they serve a different purpose, yet they're very similar at the same time. That's an oxymoron, right? Anyways, let's start with this one. This is our Touch Glorious Face Primer. What this does, okay, ladies, is when you have to put it on before you are going to put on any of your makeup application on your face. And what this does is creates a barrier between your pores and the foundation. So if you've ever worn foundation, especially liquid, and you've put it on and you say to yourself, well, this looks cakey after a while, it looks cracked, my pores look big, it just looks worn out. The chances are what happened is that your pores, because they need to breathe and they open and close, you didn't put a primer on and the foundation has sunken into your pores and mixed in with the oils in your skin, creating an effect that you just do not like. So this creates a nice barrier. It is smooth, it is silky, it doesn't smell, and you don't need a lot. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of show you what it looks like. I am almost out of this one. So you just need a little bit more than that. I would say like a dime size. So like that much. And you're gonna put it all over your face and you're gonna let it sit for at least 2 minutes before you put on your makeup. Now, if you've been watching me for a while, sometimes I put the primer on and I don't always wait, but I do that just so you guys can see the look, not necessarily because I'm going to wear that makeup all day. Just being real. So this is very silky, it's odorless, it does not stick at all. And what's amazing is that after you've rubbed it onto your face, you can put it through your hair to help with flyaways. So this stuff is really good. So this primer creates the barrier, but it doesn't just do that. It also retains your foundation and your blush and your highlighter and your contour and all that good stuff. It retains it so that your makeup lasts longer. So if you've ever wondered why your makeup may be falling off, maybe like 3 or 4 hours into your day, or you feel like you have to reapply, or it looks worn out, or it doesn't look as fresh, you may not be using a primer, or you may be using the wrong primer. So this stuff, ladies, is honestly going to be your best friend. I will use the primer alone. I won't even put on any foundation. I'll use it alone just so my face can feel silky and smooth, and it just feels awesome at the end of the day. Okay, so that's face primer. Eye primer. Okay, eye primer serves a different purpose. It doesn't necessarily protect your pores. What it does is creates an even tone on your eyelids. So if any of you close your eyes and look at your eyelids, you will see veins. You could see green or gray or red or purple. Whatever the case is, your eyes do not have one solid color. So when you put on eyeshadow, let's say you're putting on, I don't know, like a purple shadow, and you put it on, you're like, this doesn't look balanced. Like, it's kind of blotchy. It looks darker here than it here. Why does it look pink here? Because it factors in and goes in with the pigmentation of your skin. So by putting on the eye primer, it's going to even it out. So when you put that eyeshadow on, you're getting one even blend of color. That's important. What else this does, it holds your eye color for hours. It's like a glue. Doesn't feel like a glue, but when you have it on and you put that shadow on, it sticks. So I want to show you just how beautiful this product is. So I'm gonna use my arm here, and I'm gonna take this, and it's kind of a beige color, like skin tone. So I'm gonna put like that on, and I'm just gonna swipe down, okay? You guys can see that? Now it dries clear. So I'm just gonna leave that for a second. And what I'm going to do, you guys can still see this. I'm going to take a shadow. So we're going to get a good brush here. We're gonna take a sponge brush, and I'm going to take this blue. You see that blue? Okay, so there's the primer. Here's without primer, okay? There's no primer there. You see that blue? See, I put the line, it started off really thick and then it went down. Okay, so there you go, okay? Now watch what happens when I put the blue onto the primer. Oh, it's not dry yet, but so we gotta wait a second. This is what happens when you don't wait. Okay, so we're just gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Epic fail, ladies. Sometimes when you're teaching, you make mistakes, right? It's all good. So it feels nice and firm. So I'm gonna use that brush. You see how it's going on? Look how dark that is. Still a little wet, so I want you guys to see the pigmentation. Okay, you see the pigmentation? Now, right now it may not look like a big difference, but over time, over the day, you're going to see this fade a lot quicker than this. So, aside from my epic fail, because I didn't wait for it to dry, you gotta wait for it to dry. So when you put on your eye primer, ladies, let it sit for a good minute or two before you place the eyeshadow on. Okay, so my hands are clean. I'm gonna start rubbing off. See that? Okay, so where I didn't put the eye primer, look at that, it's gone. That's what happens during the day. Your eyeshadow fades, but the eye primer is like glue for the shadow. Look at that. Look at that. That's the real deal, ladies. That's crazy, right? It's long lasting, long lasting. So I have eye primer on right now. I did not do my makeup before I hopped on. I did my makeup. It was like, it was like 11 o'clock in the morning, maybe 10:30 in the morning. And right now, as I'm preparing this class for you, it is now 8 o'clock at night. So it has been on all day and it doesn't even look like it's been on that long. It looks like it's fresh. I'm telling you, these products are the real deal. I wouldn't steer you wrong, and I will be honest, I do not promote any product that I don't believe in. So there you have it. So I hope you guys understand why it's important to prime, what the difference is, and what the benefits are. So if you have any questions, drop them below. I hope you found this helpful.